Hi. Today I'm talking about how to talk with your parents. It's geared to our teens. And the first thing is talk about everyday things with your parents. A cute thing that a pet did, something your teacher mentioned in school, what's for dinner, those kind of things, the random things, and do them every day to get comfortable talking with your parents about things that are, mundane and just regular stuff. And that will help bond you. So the tough conversations may be a little bit easier. All right. You could send out feelers at first. Talk about, I'm really having a kind of a tough time with math. Just kind of general. Or you could say, how were you when you were a kid? Tell me about your teen years, something like that. So it gives you an idea of how they were and how they may react to something that you may bring up in the future. And know what you want from the conversation. Do you want advice? Do you want them to just listen? Do you want to get permission to do something? Do you want support or guidance? And communicate your concern about talking with them instead of worrying and say, oh, well, I can't really talk to them about that. Tell them, I'm kind of worried about what your reaction is going to be, but just hear me out. I really want to talk to you about this. Be honest. Whether it's talking about failing a test or bullying or sex or anything like that, be honest about feeling kind of uncomfortable about it, but you hope they'll understand. And know your feelings about the issue that you want to talk over with your parents. Be honest about what you are upset about. And say, well, okay, but let me explain. And timing is everything. If they are in the middle of a big project or they're cooking dinner or they are upset over something, it's not a good time to be talking about something that's important to you. And so pick a time when they're kind of just chilling. They're not really doing anything specific. And say, is this a good time? Ask them if it's a good time to talk. And make notes and plan ahead about what you want to talk about. And be aware of your approach, your voice, your body language, and your attitude, and theirs too. Are they in a grumpy mood? You don't really want to talk to them if they're already in a grumpy mood. And make sure that you don't go into it looking for a fight, because you will most likely get one and it's not going to solve anything. And also don't go in kind of whimpering about something or just kind of really shy and cowering and all that stuff, because then they won't take you seriously, most likely, either, and think, well, they can brush it off because you're not really serious about it. Find a middle ground. Know what you want, but be fair. And pick your battles. Don't battle your parents about every single solitary thing. The most important things, go to them. And if you really, really want it, state your case, be prepared, and be serious about it. And if there's other things that you don't get, don't be whining and all belligerent about it. Take it. take their response seriously and move on. Okay, now the do's and don'ts. The do's are be clear, be honest, be fair, and consider talking to one parent at a time. If you think that both of them are going to be like, whoa, talk to the one you're most comfortable with first. And attempt to understand their point of view. You want them to understand you, you better try to understand them as well. And listen to your parents. Listen to their side. You want them to listen to you, you better be prepared to listen to them. And the don'ts. Don't argue. Don't whine. Don't accuse. And don't attack. Okay, now, what about if a parent is just totally blocked off? You can't seem to talk to them about anything. Seek out a counselor, a trusted adult, another trusted adult, a teacher, a clergy, another relative, perhaps, that you do have a good rapport with, and talk to them about it and go through those steps as well. The same steps that I already talked about, you can talk with those people if you don't have parents that you can really talk to, and they might be able to help you. Okay, and be open to the person that you are talking to, whether it's a parent or this other trusted adult, etc. Don't come closed up, because that's not going to get you anywhere. Any questions? Contact me at amy@acnlifecoach.com or comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And let me know of your experiences with your parents. Do you have a good relationship with them? Is it kind of tough? Is there a lot of tension? And what have you been able to do about it? Let's talk. You take care. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you again next Friday. Have a great Christmas. Bye-bye.